certifications, this and that, for doing the right thing, for trying to help people gain access to capital and make money. We're trying to reduce the poverty rate and all, but people, external, internal, in the forex industry, were trying to fight hacking some part of the website. Even if it was wrong, I would have collected all the money now. I would have brought the 16 or the 8,000. I wouldn't say that it's close to suspend it because we're trying to fight them. Once we don't win, they will break out the profit. They can't win.
What inspired you to start the firm, and what were your initial goals?
So, Milk Funder was essentially brought up because synthetic indices is something that people didn't have access to. There was probably no prop firm for synthetic indices. It was always about currency pairs and stock and all those things. And generic synthetic indices is probably one of the most popular markets in Africa. Thanks to me, of course. So when we wanted to bring out a prop firm specifically for synthetic indices, the goal was to help synthetic indices traders. What I tell people was, this is an avenue for traders with huge knowledge but small capital. We were offering accounts of $3,000 for those $59 payments. And then the person could be able to withdraw as much as $1,250 from a $59 account. So all those things were because we wanted that avenue whereby people, traders, synthetic indices traders, can have the same feeling, can have the same thing that they had with their counterparts with the currency pairs. So when we're doing it, it was all specifically for legacy of traders. Traders needs to be helped. It shouldn't just be about currency. Synthetic indices, we have to bring it up because for me, I believe that's like probably the best market in the world. Because with just knowledge, you should trade synthetic indices and do very, very well with it. So the whole goal was to help traders with small capital and huge knowledge. Yes.
Number 2 question. Can you share some successes and achievements the firm experienced during its operation?
We experienced a lot. For me, if it was a business, I probably didn't experience any kind of this thing because personally, I didn't get anything from the firm. But for the traders who were with us, it gained a lot. In just our 4 or 5 months existence, we had over $200,000 payments withdrawal paid to about 60, 70 people in different countries and different distance. They were being paid in all forms of ways. People were being paid over $8,000. One person was being paid over, I think, 20-something thousand. A lot. We had a lot of achievements. In our 4 or 5 years of existence, we didn't have any person coming out to say, our payout was cancelled or something. Or you'd say that there was a problem with the firm. Nothing like that happened. 4 or 5 months, we were very, very, very dedicated with things we're doing. 4 or 5 months, we paid out everybody, everything that was owed to them. We didn't hold on to one thing. 4 or 5 months, our customer service tried their best. We had to, after the second month of the firm, I had to employ about 5-6 more people for customer service and we trained them. And then everything was moving smoothly. I think it was probably one of the success stories we had so far. I did a lot of things to make sure that the firm achieved a lot of things, and I strongly believe that we did. Yeah. Successes is not something I can even say. It's a lot. Numerous. There was someone who had just $59. I think he blew his school fees. The person blew his school fees and then he bought the firm with just $59. And then he made about $1,250 and the fees were about $500. So with just $59, he was making way more than the school fees he blew. And then he was making a whole lot of money. This is all because of this firm. We did a lot to make sure that people who have this knowledge, who can trade, but they don't have a capital, we did it in such a way that they made a lot of money from it. And it's something I'm very, very proud of. I'm extremely proud of the successes we achieved in the short time we have. Yeah.
3rd question. What were some challenges the firm faced and how did you address them?
We faced a lot of challenges. So even though I think a lot of them, but I'm just going to mention a few. So the first time that the challenges of the firm came on, we were like, this is not the right way to do it, and they had a lot of things to say, what to do with business. But we overcame that. And then during a particular time in the firm, we did that during the live stage accounts, you have zero drawdown during the live stage. unless you blow the account, that's when the account is gone, like $0. We had it for the first time. And people were cashing out and making a lot of money from it. And we're happy paying them. But then because we fund those accounts, there are other people who, because there's $0 down for the life accounts, you see they blow a $3,000 account in seconds. Someone blew a $5,000 account in like a snap. And that for me was very weird and very bad. And so we lost a lot of money between that process of trying to use zero drawdown because a lot of people were just blowing accounts. You fund an account for $5,000 and someone blow it within a second because it's zero drawdown. So at the point we increase the drawdown to about 70% so that we can mitigate this losses because we really, really wanted people to make a lot of money from this. That was the whole essence. We need to make money from this. But then when they had the 70 drawdown, you still saw maybe around 20-30% of people were still going all the way to 70% by blowing their accounts. And it was such a bad experience for us. And until we brought it to 20% and all those. So we had a lot of challenges. Other challenges we had was that during the first time of the prop firm, the first day that we launched the prop firm, we weren't expecting a lot of people. This was probably the biggest synthetic business ever in the entire world. So we weren't expecting a lot of people, but because of that, we had, I think that we had about 10,000 people try to log into the website and that crashed the website. Because of that crash that happened on the website, the first day of the prop firm thingy, the first day, it was a lot of misuse. People had a lot of problems because it crashed. People who bought accounts, we couldn't have their data and things like that. So we had to work 24/7. We are up here, there, trying to get information of people who had bought their accounts. Some people came in, fake people that they bought their account, they'll show fake receipts and all those kind of things. And I think that generated a bit of problem for us during just the first 2 days. But we solved it. There are lots of problems. But people don't know these problems because we're able to mitigate it. We're able to solve it. Right? It's something I'm really proud of. I think my IT team, they were up ahead. They were always there in the room, working their ass off, making sure that this thing worked. And it worked. It worked for more than 5 months. And we're very proud of the success we were able to achieve. Yeah.
What role did technology play in the firm's operations?
A lot. It played a lot because everything was from the website to the Measure 25 and a lot of things. So I think my IT team, we are probably like top tier. We got the best of the best and they did a lot. So this is a shout out to Chemero Tech. He did a lot of things and that really helped us achieve a lot of success. Yeah. So technology did a lot.
The sixth question, what led to the decision to close the firm and what lessons did you learn from the experience?
Now this is the juicy part. This is the juicy part. So the firm closing was actually, it was sudden, it was impromptu. You see that, the firm closed 2 days after we already processed withdrawals of a lot of people. So that means we didn't even have plans that the firm was going to close. We had a lot of people, we had lots of things going on within those times that led to the firm closure. But the evil thing about it is that in the forex industry, a lot of people are against you. You won't know it, but they're against you. People saying rubbish, and I run away with people's money and things like that. I think all those things are hearsay because we paid everybody. We had an account with us in those last 2 days that we closed, and then it was active for challenge phase. We sent everybody back their money. That same night that the incident happened, every one of them, without even stopping. And we've really done all the people that were in active phase faced for withdrawals. We paid all of them their pays till the very end. All the things was because we believe that this thing is the right way to do. For over 5 years I've been in this industry. I've held my name under integrity, honesty, and virtues that I want to have. I believe that a good name is better than the money. And literally, I'd say the truth. I gained close to nothing with this program. The whole essence of the program was to help synthetic indices traders. There's a reason, I keep telling people, there's a reason why there's true synthetic indices programs. I don't think there is synthetic indices program. There's a reason why there's just a few of us. Or just me. Because synthetic indices is the easiest market to trade. You can easily pass it. The only problem people have with synthetic indices is the equity. And that was what the top firm was. It was a bridge of people who had less equity. So we're giving them that leverage. We're giving them that thing that would stop someone from gaining from synthetic indices. So it was an easy way for them to make money. But because we had one of the easiest challenges The easiest challenge in the whole entire profit industry, we had the least of it. With the whole life account, 0% drawdown with life account, and then 17% drawdown with life account. People took advantage of this goodwill. And then you'd see someone, they'll give you a $3,000 account. You'd blow it in seconds. A $5,000 account. Funded with money. You'd blow it in seconds. All these things aggregated, there were lots of it. Because people didn't see the good thing that we're doing with this platform. We did a lot of good with it. But there were some bad eggs there that just wanted to steal the reputation, and it was so bad. In fact, it got to a point that one of the, I won't say it's big because it's just using cloud. Forex imports, mentors, just had to buy the account to rubbish mining. Bought the account, failed the challenge, and then just screaming to the world, scam, 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 scam. All these things you have to make sure that there's no synthetic in this problem. If you're a synthetic in this trader, hear me. People are against you as a synthetic in this trader picking in. Because the internal battles, external battles, for which I can't say, from government, from whatever, we got from just this prop firm that we opened. It was a lot. Litigations, this and that, for doing the right thing, for trying to help people gain access to capital, to trade, and make money. We're trying to reduce the poverty rate and all, but people, external, internal, in the forex industry were trying to fight, not even trying, they were fighting, even from the very first day. From the very first day, they were fighting. At the point, I think during the third month or something, they tried hacking some part of the website to do their testing. In fact, they cloned the website, wasn't out, but we faced a lot of things. At the point they cloned the website, we had to report and bring the website down. A lot of things. They created different fake Instagram accounts and were collecting money from people. And those people would think it's Milk Funder was collecting it. And by the time they come, we tell them this is not what's happening. They'll be like, no, we paid to Milk Funder. We face a lot. If you know, there are lots of people who don't want you. Lots. It's against you. And that was why the problem. I wouldn't say that it's closed, it's suspended, because we're trying to fight them. Once we don't win, they'll break out the profit. They can't win. So it's just a temporal stop. The future will have a lot more. Yeah.
The last question. How do you see the industry evolving, and what advice would you give to those who aspire to own a prop firm?
I think if you want to own a prop firm, there's a lot to it. I think prop firms are very capital intensive, and people should know it. If you're just a small trader, you shouldn't think of owning a prop firm. It's capital intensive. I know how much I spent in just having the prop firm and having the things ready. I think we're paying over $7,000-8,000 a month for just maintaining of a website. We're paying a lot to mentorship that client as well. A lot of things was involved in it. So if you want to own a prop firm, it's very capital intensive. But I don't think it's a business of profit in reality. Because especially if it's a synthetic indices prop firm, I don't know for the others. But if it's a synthetic indices prop firm, I don't think it's something of profit. Because synthetic indices is the easiest market in New York. It's so easy that you can just trade and make a lot of money. So problems are there, but then as easy as synthetic indices is, that's how easy it is to blow the account. A stupid ball now put 10 lot size on V50 or V50, now put 300 lot size, and in seconds it's blown it. And then it's blowing your money, it's blowing your real money and all those things. So it's very capital intensive. If you want to enter it, you shouldn't think of the profit. You should rather think of it as a way that you're trying to help people. You're trying to help people succeed. This is something you're trying to do to help a lot of people succeed. So I think even the industry itself is toxic. It's very toxic. There's no permanent friend, there's no permanent enemy. But I think why it's toxic is because people are in competition against the rivals. If you see people trying to scold or talk rubbish with another person, if they are competition, you shouldn't be competing. The only person you should compete against is yourself. You should only compete against yourself. That's why you see people like, I don't want to mention him, but the stupid guy on Twitter called me out. He said, that I scam people, this. Show me proof. I actually went to his DM because I was very surprised. I don't scam people. I have a lot of the money to scam people. What am I going to scam you? $50 or $100? Am I crazy? Or even your $1,000. So I went to his Twitter. I told him, nigga, he said I scam people. How? He read the message without replying. 2 weeks or 3 weeks after, he just came out that he scammed people. His son was real. He scammed people to the essence as one who probably killed himself for suicide or what, I don't know. And he had a lot of things with money, mismanagement. I think he lost someone's 2 million or something. I don't know. And the guy is broke as fuck. You're always on 3 million and you can't pay. 3 million naira only. Yeah. And then there was this other nigga that I don't also mention. I can't mention his name because it's stupid. Jamal, who was running around. Hey, this guy's coming, this guy, rock boo. Crazy people. You literally don't know what's happening in the prop firm. It's mad. Because you can't say someone's scam people when there's obviously nothing. Like I said, they paid everybody back their money who had an account, just paid you everything to the very last. Because I'm not going to do anything with the money. It's not going to help better my life. One thing people don't know is I've tried always to build my game around that integrity and those things. About 2-3 years ago, I'm going to say the story. Most people who have followed me since then probably know this, but let me just say it for the records. About 2 years ago, when I was still doing account management, I was so good. I was flipping accounts, was doing all this. And there's one brought up an initiative. He said she wanted us to help a lot of certificates to that make money. I said, fine. Let's bring about 20, 30, 40 people. Tell them to bring $50, $100, $200, and so on and so all this thing. Bring it all together. And then when they bring it all together, I literally the money they have brought, and then whatever profit I make in a week, I share and give to them. That was the whole essence of what we're trying to do then. And then at the end of all the whole money pulled up about $20,000. This was happening 2-3 years ago. So a lot of people there, more than 50, 40 people trusted me with their money and they got up to $20,000 to trade for them. Unfortunately, I blew the money then because it was a way of helping my mentorship students to give something to the mentorship and all those things. So at the point, we blew the money, they all blew the money, not some made profit, but then the total of $20,000 was blown. And then what I told them was that if this money goes down the trade, I will pay back with my own money. This was 2-3 years ago. $20,000 might not be that much for me then, but it was something. And yet I still paid every single person back at $20,000. So what am I going to gain from a profit with $1,059 account? Because why even charging a lot? $59, $199, all those kind of things. It makes no sense. There's no rock in the forex. There's no rock in the profit. So we tried as much to mitigate anything that seemed like scam. It wasn't scam. It was never scam. The whole essence was to help synthetic indices traders, and we achieved a lot of success with it. Achieved a lot. In fact, even the day we closed, 2 days before that, I told you that we had already done lots of withdrawals. There was a particular lady who paid about $16,000. Another person who paid about $8,000. So even if it was wrong, I would have collected all the money that I would have brought in the 16 or the 8,000 and all this. But we made sure, first of all, paid everybody that withdrawal, and then started focusing on those that were still on active and challenge phases to make sure that they are all. But like I said, this is not the end of Milk Funder. This is just a suspension. We're fighting the bodies that want to fight us. Once we're done winning them, we'll come back stronger and see Milk Funder being the top firm, not just for synthetic indices, but overall for every industry. So yeah.